What's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to be reviewing the Mattel Indominus Rex. What's it called? Destroying something, Devour. Destroying Devour. Last video, as you can see, I reviewed this beautiful guy. Put that guy up there. Today I'm going to be reviewing this guy. Again, a big box, but they kind of went for the more open box. As you can see, there's no more, there's not really a cardboard cutout. I mean, there is, but it's pretty big, this guy. So let's get it out of the box. That's what I'm there for. Shoot, kind of wanted to put this thing back in this box, but I can't leave that anymore. I'm gonna take these out. Yeah, you just screw it, looks like. Oh, okay, they're out. Just clean this myself real quick. Let's take him out of the box and let's put the box over there. Woo! Here he is, dude. Wow. Wow, he's big legs. Can he stand? Oh my god, he can. Let's go. Okay, so let's just put this away. Let's get into the sculpt real quick. Sculpt. It's pretty fantastic. It's the closest we've gotten to an Indominus Rex movie. 5 years late, but we still got one. It's pretty nice. So, let's start off with the head. Very nice sculpt there with its, I don't know what these called, maybe nostrils, and then there's sensors it has. Nicely painted, airbrushed right there. And I love his teeth, the classical Indominus teeth. They're just kind of they look like Allosaurian type of teeth. Oh, shit. Quiet, buddy. Oh, there's a little bit of a scratch here. Let me just take that off real quick. I don't know. It has nice, I like its frills here. I like its horns. Allosaurian type. And these are its frills right here. Much softer, so kind of like the leatherback neck frills, but much softer. Very nice. And pretty hollow, way less, not as colored. It's kind of much clearer neck right here. I think this is for the LED when you put something through its mouth, like Owen Grant. I said Owen Grant. Owen, it kind of puts an LED marking that there's something actually in its eating something. Very nicely painted and sculpted. Just nice scales everywhere. It's just nice. Again, like the T-Rex, it just has a weird thing right here where there's no paint here. As you can see, there's some brown paint here, and then there's no paint here again. And it's kind of smooth here. The texture here kind of fell off. And as you can see, there's a lot of bumps and horns and ridges on its back. Nicely airbrushed. And on its legs, too. As you can see, all those bumps, and then it just stops in the tail. Okay, very nice sculpted legs showing structure of muscle and bone, which is really good. As you can see, they did put a lot of work into this. This did come a long time later. After, came out almost a year after the Mattel first line came out. So yeah, in the bottom, scan that if you want. I don't know. It's very different feet than the T-Rex. They're kind of way more I don't know how to say. They're just longer. Each toe is longer, and it's very smooth down there. Stomach also is nice. I kind of would like the scaled alligator type of scales that we got on the Red Rex and Thrasher to be on there. But it's fine. And the noise area right there. So it comes with a battery, which is nice. And then its hands. Very nice hands. As you can see, very accurate to the movie. The movie had, the middle claw was very long compared to all the other claws. So it's pretty screen accurate. And some more frills over here, but these are not really articulatable. So, okay, so sculpt, I give it a 9 out of 10 except for the spots right here. Sculpt, this here kind of fell off. But that's about it. Okay, let's move on to the paint. Paint's fantastic. Paint's very nice. It's no slop. As you can see, the teeth are individually painted, and the gums are individually painted as well. There's no slop like we got on the Hasbro figures. I think I got one just to compare. Hold on. Sorry about that, but I actually got a Hasbro one right here. As you can see, it's the only thing this thing has on it is the rubber neck, but that's it. As you can see, actually, this one's not really that bad, but with the other T-Rexes and other Hasbro figures, there was slapping. Like, the teeth were covered with paint from the gums. As you can see, this one's phenomenal. Okay, oh, there the LED goes. That's the LED. I know it's kind of a light room, so you won't be able to see it. Now it's orange. Pretty cool. Pretty similar to the Indominus feature, but Indominus had it on its back. See, it becomes orange right there. They kind of got that from him. And again, nice, very nice teeth. They're painted very nice. The inner gum is very sculpted nicely and painted very well. And these right here, I forgot what it's called, but like these, they're also very nice. Paint down the neck is also very nice. It's clearer so that LED comes through. But then the paint, again, here, the paint is no paint, gray paint, and then no paint. Which is, again, same thing with the Mattel's T-Rex, right here. Nothing, brown paint, and there's no paint on the tail. Again, they haven't found a mistake from that, but this one kind of makes up for it with all of its goodness. There's also this paint here, which is nice. Not really much paint slop. So yeah, paint, I would give it a 9 out of 10 again, because this is not painted. Articulation, let's move on to that. So, tail has no articulation. It's no clip-in, it's one piece. Oh, again, look, it looks like this one is also like the T-Rex. It is 2 pieces interconnected. It's kind of harder to see on this one, but there are 2 pieces connected. Now, the jaw doesn't show that, which is nice, actually. So, hands, articulation, there's actually a thing. I think it's kind of a ball joint on the hands, each hand, and there's a hinge right here. Hinge on these hands, so you can kind of move their hands up. Ball joint hinge. There's also on another hand the same thing. And then there's also the button, which does this hand grab. You press this button, and it grabs hands. It grabs something like that. You can kind of close it in a little bit to make it grab better. So yeah, that's about it. The legs have a bit of articulation. Oh, they are much more movable than the T-Rex's legs. Here, this one had a loud crunch. It's a bit louder. Actually, not. Yeah, there you go. But it was actually on the repaint, which was really loud. Look, it takes a lot of force. See that? It feels like I'm breaking it. This one is just very smooth. You can even hold it and kind of. Oh, and if you like push one leg down, the second leg goes as well. That's nice. Yeah, that's nice, really nice. So it doesn't have. It kind of has a little bit of articulation right here. Oh wait, that's cool. So it looks like so when it moves down to this position, its mouth also moves. I'm gonna try to get that in a frame right here. That's cool. And then when it goes up, it also has one move up, and that's it. Yeah. That's really cool. That's really nice. And that's about it for articulation, but it's very nice. So, final thoughts. I give this toy a 9.5 out of 10. It's a very nice quality toy. It's just still, the only 2 places I see a problem in it is, again, it's plastic. It could have been rubber to make it very nice. I'll give it almost a 10 out of 10. Also, I want paint on everywhere. I want paint to be along the whole top of it. That's very cool. And the last thing, I just want the sculpt. Could have maybe made the sculpt a bit better on the tail. It's kind of smooth. And here it's kind of bumpy. Smooth, bumpy. So, final thoughts, I would give this one a 9 out of 10. It's a very fantastic toy. Definitely an upgrade from this piece of junk. I don't know, I'm holding on to this. I'm actually going to sell this on eBay. So, I'm just going to do lastly the movements. I better see so you can see the movements better. It's the mouth, kind of my favorite motion. I think that's the only one needed. You press this button and then open its mouth. That's nice. It has a pretty wide mouth open. Pretty accurate to the Indominus in the movie. So that's nice. And then I already reviewed the hand motion. Yeah, and that's about it. So, wonderful toy. It stands perfectly. I love that. It stands perfectly. And yeah, it's very good at upgrade. I would give this like a 5 out of 10 toy. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Leave a thumbs up if you want. I guess subscribe and have a good day.